Well, from the shortest and the slowest of the track set was Martinsville Speedway in Martinsville, Virginia, where we saw speeds at about probably 90, not about 90 miles an hour or so. Well, let's take that track and add about 2 miles to it, over 2 miles to it, and raise the speed level at about probably 105 to 110 miles an hour. And you get what we're about to have here today, the 9th race of the season, Talladega Super Speedway, the longest and the fastest track on the circuit for the always exciting Winston 500, as we're set for 29 laps of racing on its 2.66 mile tri-oval, high banks and banking at 33 degrees in the turns and 18 in the tri-oval. We're going to see a great race today here for sure. On the pole at 196 miles an hour, it is car 28, Jackson Haywood in the Texaco Havoline 40s alongside number 43, Mike Becker, the STP Pontiac. Second row is Quentin Moore, one of our 3 in-car cameras in today, or I should say one of our 5 in-car cameras in today's race at Talladega. The Motorcraft Ford, car number 15, is alongside number 20, that is Eric Monaco, a great qualifying run for him in the Crown Petroleum Fast Fair Oldsmobile. Going to row number 3, it's car 27, the winner at Martinsville this season, Raphael LeDuc, in number 27, the Miller Genuine Draft Pontiac. He's alongside number 70, Allison Rain, the Rumpel Furniture AC Spark Plugs Pontiac. Row number 4, it's car number 1, Trent Dunham. He's a former winner at this event. In fact, he won with this very car in season 8, I should say, in this series. He's alongside number 75, Mitchell Hodak, in the Food Line Dinner Bell Oldsmobile. Row number 5 has car 5, Phil Parker, and the winner this season at Atlanta, the Levi Garrett Chevrolet, and alongside number 89, Daniel Silla, the Evan Rude Pontiac. Next row is number 90, that is Caleb Fogler in the Public Supermarkets Ford. He's alongside number 42, Kyle Matthews, who has our second in-car camera, the Peak Antifreeze Pontiac, who won the season at Rockingham. Row number 7 has Jessica Shelton, number 9, the Coors Melling Ford. She's alongside number 10, Preston Plord, in the Purelator Chevrolet. Jessica has our third in-car camera in today's event. Next row down has car number 14, Kev Shearer, in the Copenhagen Oldsmobile. He's alongside number 26, Alexander Rowe, the Quaker State Buick. Next row down has car number 66, Harrison Ponder, in the Phillips 66 Trop Arctic Pontiac. He's alongside number 94, Dylan Poteet, in the Sunoco Ultra Oldsmobile. Next row is 33, Amanda Evans, in the Skull Bandit Oldsmobile. She's alongside number 8, that is Noah Sewell, in the Snickers Buick. Next row has Laura Chung, who had a great run at Martinsville until she got stuffed in the wall in that race. Unfortunately for her, you can bet she's looking for redemption somewhere in this event from here on out this season. She's driving number 98, Banquet Frozen Foods Chevrolet. She's alongside number 12, Ryan Brommer, in the Ray Besses Buick. Next row has the guy who put Laura Chung in the wall at Martinsville, Seth Cole, in the number 52 Alka-Seltzer Pontiac. He's alongside number 57, Stephen Colon, in the Heinz Tomato Ketchup Pontiac. Next row is the Slim Fast Oldsmobile car 73, Cody McGurk, and number 7, that is Aubrey Scott, sitting alongside. Next row down has number 19, Joshua Osborne, a former winner of this event. He's alongside number 18, Benjamin Miles, in the Slim Fast Chevrolet. Next row is number 4, William Brock, in the Kodak Film Oldsmobile, number 4. He's alongside number 6, Austin Reed, who won at Richmond this season in the Folgers Ford. Next row is Zachary Fitzwater, number 30, and 71, Charles Sanford. Next row down is number 21, Richie Fogelman, and number 2, Dylan Young. Dylan Young has our 4th in-car camera in today's event. Our 5th camera license at the car of Cole Deaver, the number 3 GM Gilbert Chevrolet. He's alongside number 25, Colin Cropley, looking to stay perfect on the plate tracks. He won that Daytona 500. He also won at Bristol, while Deaver won a season at North Wilkesboro. Next row down is Keith Batson at number 11, fresh off a second-place run at Martinsville. He's alongside 17, Nathan Orman. And starting shotgun is number 83, Nori Miyazaki, at the wheel of the Oldsmobile. And stand back as we're about to unleash 39 cars around this 2.66 mile racetrack and see which one celebrates in victory lane at the end of this event. Here's the command to fire the engines for the Winston 500 at Talladega Super Speedway. Drivers, start those engines! Man giving the party interest as we're separating here today. A Ford and a Pontiac sits on the front rows. The pace car leads the field off of pit road for the pace set. We'll be back for the start of the race right after this. Off turn number 4 they come. Pace cars about to come off on the pit road. About to get set for the start of this always exciting event here at Talladega Superspeedway, the Winston 500. Start finish line would be right about here if this was Daytona, but it's not here as it is at Daytona. Start finish line is at the exit of pit road on this very track here. Green flag flies and boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, boys and girls! Pole speed for this event, 196.875 miles an hour, and you can bet they're going to be well over 200 miles an hour. And I've looked at the speed increasing 183 miles an hour of turn number 2, I should say. Quentin Moore to the low side as he goes into turn number 3. Quentin is one of our 5 in-car cameras. We mentioned him. He's one of them, along with Kyle Matthews, Jessica Shelton, Dylan Young, and Cole Deaver. We'll all be carrying the camera in today's event. And look at them fan out 3, almost 4 wide coming on the front stretch, and LeDuc goes on the left side 3 wide to lead the first lap of the race. Who does it? It's gonna be, I think, Raphael LeDuc led the first lap of this race. Yes, he did. First lap at 185.201 miles an hour. This is a very fast package they have here on this tractor. These things are like bullets. And look at this. This is the start of the Indianapolis 500. 3 by 3 by 3 by 3. About 10 rows deep, maybe 11 rows deep possibly. As Kev Scherer pulls out to the top spot now. Here comes Harrison Ponder to the low side. Here comes Amanda Evans, though. Is going to go move it down the inside. But Scherer blocks both the 33 and 66 cars. And Scherer leads his first lap of the race. Second lap by the leader, 203.901 miles an hour. And look, what was the fastest second lap of this race? I'm going to look. Fastest second lap was 204.227, set by William Brock. And here comes Joshua Osborne. He's going to go 4 wide for the lead in the turn number 3. Osborne is starting about mid to back of the pack of this race, where there is already moved to the top spot on the 3rd lap of this race. And here they go to fan out 4 wide, and Cole Deaver, who started in this race in the back, he's looking for the top 10 already. Cody McGurk is in there, and look at them. Man, we can't keep up with this here. And look, they are 3 wide, 4 wide, and they're in the back of the pack. Kev Scherer is in a very vulnerable spot there on the high side. On the outside of Eric Monaco in the 20 car, and now looking for the top spot. See who it is. It's the 30 car of Zachary Fitzwater, and he was inside. I think Osborne led the last time by. He indeed did. Osborne leads his first lap of the race. And now William Brock moves the number 4 Kodak Film Oldsmobile to the top spot now. Cody McGurk inside. Nope, here comes Deaver. He's got the push from the 7 car of Aubrey Scott in the Xerox Antifreeze Ford. Good night. This is good stuff. Down the backstretch they come right here. You're on board with Jessica Shelton, car number 9. This was like the ride in the middle of a 3 wide battle at 200 miles an hour plus. Running right there behind Charles Sanford in the 71 car. Now going inside of the 17 and Nathan Ormond in the Tide machine, and I think that's the 18 of Benjamin Miles on the inside, running right behind Dylan Young. And there's the view from behind Jessica's car. That's Quentin Moore, who you're riding with now. This is what we call being caught in a sucker hole here at Talladega Superspeedway. Right smack in the middle. Down the front stretch now, 3 wide again for the lead. Here comes Benjamin Miles in number 18 to the low side. And that was close between him and Deaver at the line, who led it. I think it was Benjamin Miles who led that time by. Dylan Pote to second place. Laura Chung up the third spot, number 18, right there behind her. And actually now going inside of her is Kyle Matthews in 42. He's got the 26 car of Alexander Rowe behind him in the Quaker State machine. And now they're 4 wide, 2 rows deep. 4 wide you can do at Talladega, but we saw 4 wide quite a few times at Daytona, and none of those times they made it work. But Talladega's a wider track than Daytona, and you can pull off 4 wide there, but 4 wide at Daytona was very sketchy. And I don't know if we'll see that when we come back to Daytona for the 400, which is about 7 races from now. Benjamin Miles led the last time by. Here comes Keith Batson's going to make a 3 wide in the 11 car inside of him, or inside of both Benjamin Miles and the 57 car, Stephen Colon, but Colon blocks Batson's lane. And Stephen Colon goes to the lead now in the 57 car. He's been second twice so far this season. Still looking for that first victory of the season. And here comes Mitchell Hodak, number 75 to the low side. He's got another Oldsmobile behind him in Eric Monaco. Eric Monaco now goes inside. He'll make a 3 wide for the top spot now. And he's got it with the help of Allison Rain in the 70 car. Daniel Silla up there, Kev Shearer, and this track here has been known for surprise winners too, so we could see one here today, maybe here in Winston 500. We're already off to an explosive start in this event. Just exciting stuff here, as it always is at Talladega. Race number 9 here on the season, here coming here today, and the next time we go here will be race number 18, the Die Hard 500. And here comes Jackson Haywood, the pole sitter for the event. To the low side, he's got 3rd spot now with Preston Port on the inside now in the 10 machine. And now Kev Shearer locked up on the back bumper of Daniel Silla's car. And they have caught the 83 car of Nori Miyazaki, and Nori Miyazaki was off the pace right there. He lost a draft in the first laps of this event right there, and has not quite recovered since, and he's got a very slow car. I don't know, something may be wrong with the 83 car. He is holding up everybody else. So everybody trying to get situated here as they go into turn number 1 now. Daniel Silla led his lap right here. The thing with CTS physics, though, however, in this mod, though, CTS physics sucks up more quicker than we've seen with cut physics, and even GNS physics is almost has less suck up as well too. As you're seeing right here, Colin Cropley in the 10th position right there. He's got Jackson Haywood, Mitchell Hodak, and Reggie Fogelman all down the low side now. So I'll be back up on the back bumper of this bunch in no time, pretty much right there. As you saw the interval, it's about over a half a second between 9th and 10th position. So they'll catch it. They'll catch the draft quickly. And And you saw the lap speed right there. Look at that lap speed by Jackson Haywood, 208. Out of some of these cars are 208 miles an hour right there, and we're seeing almost 209 on some occasions. Stephen Colon leading the second pack of cars right there. On board now with Quentin Moore in number 15. Mike Becker, by the way, took the lead the last time by with Fitzwater in second position. Fitzwater, low side's going to take the lead here. Preston Board, second position now. Here comes Caleb Fogler in the 90 car. He's got third spot now. And Noah Sewell already, he's also another driver caught without a drafting partner. He's in 38th position. The Snickers Buick. And they are about ready to catch Nori Miyazaki once again, probably here, and maybe just a lap or two or so for now. And Nori Miyazaki's got really well off the pace right there, out of the draft right there. Something obviously wrong with the 83 car as well too. He'll definitely need a caution flag here, possibly to get caught up. Caleb Fogler led the last time by now in the 90 machine. Here comes number 70, Allison Rain. Low side's going to take the lead. Daniel still up there. Here comes Cropley down the low side. He's got the help from the 27 car of Raphael LeDuc. Kev Shear back there as well as Mike Becker, Eric Monaco. Here they come. They've caught that 83 car once again. Look at and that's let 4 cars separate away from the pack right there because that lap car's right there. But now they're going to be catching back up once again. Caleb Fogler inside pushes Daniel Silla to the top spot now. The number 89 car. And the pace car is on the track right now, so the caution flag is out for the first time here today at Talladega. And it's Zachary Fitzwater, I think, in the number 30 car, who has crashed. Ryan Brommer was another car. So that's a break for some of the drivers who have lost the draft here, obviously. And who lost the draft, obviously, and went there and then got themselves caught back up. Let's take a look back at what happened. They got caught behind Nori Miyazaki in the 83 car, the slow car. Kyle Matthews is going to turn the 12 car of Ryan Brommer into Zachary Fitzwater's car. And into the wall goes the 30 and the 12 cars. Both are there. Brommer got going again. Fitzwater, on the other hand, you see this car bouncing up, trying to get as he tries to get his car to start back up, which he does, and so the 30 car gets back on. So the caution flag flying. I believe with 13 laps remaining in the race, we were on lap 17 when this happened as well too. Daniel Silla is your leader of the race here. We'll be right back for Green Flag Racing right after this. Field given the 1 to go here at Talladega. We will restart this race with 9 laps to go here at Talladega Super Speedway in the Winston 500 to see who will take home the victory here today. Let's see which car goes to victory lane in today's event. Nori Miyazaki, the only car 2 laps down here, so 30 all cars remain in this race, and 38 of them remain on the lead lap, and any one of them can win this race. We've seen that time and time again in the fast lap race so far. Well, it is set by Austin Reed at 209.39 miles an hour. The average speed so far, almost 160 miles an hour here. Daniel Silla is your leader. Second is Caleb Bugler. Third position is Allison Rain. Fourth is Preston Plord. Fifth is Mike Becker. Sixth is Eric Monaco. Seventh is Colin Cropley. Eighth is Raphael LeDuc. Ninth is Jackson Haywood. And Seth Cole runs in 10th position. We're about to get the green flag here. Who will be the Winston 500 winner? The green flag back out underway with 9 laps remaining. Lap number 21. Average speed has dropped down to 150.6 miles an hour after the caution flag here, and Preston Plord fans out to the inside. And look at the speed. They're already 197 miles an hour to turn number 3 on the lap after a restart. And 3 wide already here. Mike Becker to the lead now with the 27 car of Raphael LeDuc behind them. And they are strewn all over the place here on the front stretch here. Allison Rain goes inside, makes it 3 wide along with Seth Cole, Kev Shearer, Charles Sanford in that bunch now. And Seth Cole is going to shoot to the lead in number 52. Seth Cole, the light blue numbers, Alka-Seltzer machine. Here comes Kev Shearer to the left side, the Copenhagen car. No! Here comes Charles Sanford. He's got Keith Batson behind him in the 11 car. 73 car, Cody McGurk. He's never won a race in his career in this series. Neither has Alexander Rowe in the 26. Harrison Ponders won only 1 time in his career. And can he make it his second one be at Talladega? He won in Atlanta about a couple seasons back. Batson dives inside. He was second at Martinsville. Last race on the tour. And he's won here at Talladega before as well. There's some veteran drivers here racing in this field who's been in the series for a number of seasons. And they've never won here. Down the low side, here comes number 2, Dylan Young. We haven't talked about him at all today. He's locked in behind the other Dylan Poteet. On board with Dylan Young in car number 2. He picks up the draft from the 66 car of Harrison Pondard, and Poteet scoops right back in front of him. 6 laps to go. Heard Dylan Young had to lift off the throttle here. It's one of those things you got to do sometimes here to try to keep him running into trouble here. Young now moves inside of Poteet. He's got his buddy Benjamin Miles behind him, along with Bill Parker and Nathan Ormond. The Hendrick cars hooked up there behind as well too. The 5 to 17 and 25 cars all in there as well too. Austin Reed in the 6 car is in there, and look who's come to dinner now. That red number 9, Jessica Shelton. Five laps to go now. Shelton at that time by clocked in 15th position. Dylan Young led the last time by. Here comes Phil Parker down the low side, the number 5 car. Here comes Ormond. He's got the push from Cropley. Quentin Moore now entering this mix, as well as Trent Dunham and Aubrey Scott. Backstretch into turn number 3, turn number 4, I should say now. Here comes Austin Reed to the left side. Shelton goes up high. Now they're going to go 4 wide. Quentin Moore squeezes his nose to the inside. And Quentin Moore now throws his hat in the ring on this race for the win. 4 laps to go. Shelton falls in behind Moore now. Moore to the lead. And then they've caught Nori Miyazaki again in that number 83 car. And that let Nathan Ormond get a big lead in a 17 car. Ormond to the top spot. Off the 4th turn they come here. They'll be coming down for 3 to go this time by. Here comes Aubrey Scott to the left side. That's for 3rd place inside of Trent Dunham. Shelton to the high side on the racetrack here. Scott to the low side. That's for 2nd place. He's got Joshua Osborne behind him. Number 19 car. Osborne, who's had a miserable start to the season, is looking to turn things around in the Bullseye Barbecue Sauce Ford. But here comes Laura Chung to the low side. And the rest of the field is about to get caught up right here. Harrison Ponder back there. And oh, Laura Chung's almost shoved Quentin Moore to the low side right there. They about got together. 2 laps to go. Nathan Ormond, can he hold them all off to win this race? We'll find out. Quentin Moore's got something to say about that. So does Jackson Haywood. So does Mitchell Hodak. Mitchell Hodak's is up there too. He's never won in this series. Harrison Ponder up there in the 66 car. He gets by Shelton now. About to come off turn number 4 right now. They'll be coming to the white flag. This time by, it'll be 1 to go. Quentin Moore to the top spot. Here comes Hodak down the low side. No! Here comes Ponder. Harrison Ponder to the low side for the 2nd position. The white flag is about to wave. 1 lap remaining. Let the shuffle begin at Talladega. Here we go. Off turn number 2, Reggie Fogelman now jumps out in front. Here comes Aubrey Scott. Stephen Corono in this mix now. The 57 car. Oh boy, who's going to pull this off here? Aubrey Scott won it won last season at Bristol. The night race there. Stephen Cologne has been 2nd twice this season so far. Here they come up the 4th turn. Cologne to the low side. No, here comes Shelton. Down the low side they come. Shelton tries to make a run at Cologne. But up front where it counts, Aubrey Scott's going to win at Talladega. Aubrey Scott, the number 7 Xerox antifreeze Ford, gets his first victory of the season and 2nd career victory. And what does Jessica Shelton gotta do to win at Talladega? The 2nd time she's been 2nd. Actually, it's the 3rd time she's been 2nd on this track. Actually, she does finish 2nd here today, by the way. But I tell you, the run she got there. I thought she was going to get a run to make a 3 wide, come off turn number 4 and try to win this race there. But again, you can't say nothing. Can't take nothing away from Aubrey Scott, the number 7 car. Wins here today. The Alan Kawicki Colors does it today at Talladega here. Shelton comes home 2nd. 3rd will go to Amanda Evans. 4th, Stephen Cologne. Reggie Fogelman 5th. Mitchell Hodak 6th. 7th will go to Jackson Haywood. Quentin Moore 8th. 9th will go to Harrison Ponder. And Nathan Ormond will finish in 10th position. Average speed 163.259 miles an hour. Wow, what a finish that was here. 66 thousandths of a second the margin of victory. An average speed of 163.259 miles an hour here. Trent Dunham comes home in 11. Average speed of 163.259 miles an hour here. Average miles an hour. Margin of victory of 66 thousandths of a second at the start-finish line. Here, we'll give you the rest of the finishing order here. Trent Dunham comes home in 11th. 12th will go to Caleb Vogler. 13th to Laura Chung. 14th, Joshua Osborne. Preston Board 15th. 16th will go to Amanda Evans. Or 16th will go to Phil Parker, excuse me. Daniel Silla 17th. 18th, Keith Batson. 19th, William Brock. And Eric Monaco will finish in 20th. 21st will go to Rafael Leduc. Benjamin Miles 22nd. Allison Rain 23rd. Mike Becker 24th. Colin Cropley 25th. 26th place will go to Austin Reed, Keb Shearer, 27th, Cole Deaver, 28th, 29th, Dylan Young, Dylan Poteet, 30th, Noah Sewell, 31st, 32nd will go to Alexander Rowe, Charles Sanford, 33rd, Cody McGirt, 34th, Zachary Fitzwater, 35th, Seth Cole, 36th, Kyle Matthews, 37th, and Ryan Brommer will finish 38th. Nori Miyazaki will end up finishing last 3 laps down. So that will do it here today. That's your story at Talladega Superspeedway. Congratulations once again to Aubrey Scott, the winner of the Winston 500 at Talladega Superspeedway. And yet another exciting Talladega finish. And if you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe to the NNSCRA Sports Gaming channel. We got everything on this channel. We got inner races, we got gaming videos, we got inner online videos, whatever the president of the NNSCRA, Seth Cole, desires to have for his channel. Be sure to check out Seth's Duracell Cup Series, the main series on this channel. And if you want in on future seasons of Seth's series, be sure to get with Seth and he'll get you going when it comes to that. And also be sure to check out our other 2 channels that does NNSCRA offline. Those channels being X867539858X is Dylan Young's channel, the man who does the NNSCRA Spectrum Mobile Cup Series. And also check out our other channel that does NNSCRA offline. Does that channel being Thrash Mania 899. That's Levi McIntyre's channel, the man who does the NNSCRA Marvel Studios Cup Series. So be sure to check out, subscribe to those 2 channels for some cool stuff, and also subscribe to this channel you're watching here, the NNSCRA channel, for some other great stuff as well too. So that would do it here today at Talladega Superspeedway here. For now, this is James Qualls. This has been a production of the NNSCRA celebrating 11 years of offline racing at its best. We'll see you at Sonoma, California for the first road course race of the season, the Fram Autolite 350K.